Go ahead, Bubba.
We're catching our own pogies.
Putting Tommy to work up here. Catching a few pogies to go fishing.
The shrimp are kind of small for us, so we don't want to mess with the shrimp, but we're getting some pogies. And in the meantime, we're getting some croaker too. Look at the croaker in here.
We're walking
And
around.
some big shrimp. Look at that croaker. That's a keeper size. I don't know if it's legal to keep them on the net, but I'm sure my followers will tell me, even though we're not going to keep them, we're just going to keep that shrimp. And that, see these kind of pogies right here? They stink. Show them that Connery. That's not what we have. That's a freshwater shad. I don't keep those. They stink. We just had a semi net full of perfect size. I told Roscoe, go ahead and video. You know, as soon as we turn the video on, we get a net with a bunch of junk in it. But the bottom line is we're not using the shrimp because the bait stealers are still here. We're at Gulfport. I'm getting old, breathing hard. We're at Willie's. We're at Willie's. We're going to Gulfport. Look like the smaller pogies are closer to the grass over here. And it's full of croakers in here, eating size. I mean, this is probably 5 casts we had 3, 4, 5 croakers in them.
Yeah.
Crazy. Eating size. But just in this little corner right here. So we're trying to get the pogies about 4 inches. That's my favorite size, about 4 inches to get those 3-pound trout. So we got about 30 in the well, but we're gonna try a couple more casts.
Yeah, I like how he says we're going to try a couple more casts. I like that. Let's see what you got, Bubba.
That's a good cast. If they're there, we got 'em. Deep water right here. Oh shit, I got a bunch of those.
Got a bunch of something.
Yeah, I got some pogies in there. Look, everything's in there. Pogies, croakers. Roscoe's got to go to work, y'all.
Oh man, you putting me to work again?
Go to work. We can pick out the good ones. You got to keep the ones about. Look, I guess I'll show them the size. This size right here is what I want. That's about perfect for a big trout. The others we're gonna throw back. All right, we lost at Willie's, and I got Roscoe with me. We got some pogies. We got some pogies. We got about 40 good-sized pogies. And hopefully we can pull in a couple big trout for y'all. We're going back off for it. We hadn't been here in a while. The shrimp were too small the other day. They were nibbling them off, so we said to hell with shrimp. We got the pogies. I had to work for them.
Hey, you know what time it is, Tommy?
Time to catch some fish.
It's fishing time.
All right, Roscoe, I saw him come up. Don't let him break you off. I think might be a keeper.
I got the best 15-pound test Walmart's got.
You got that drag set, yeah. I saw him come up the ball, you know, when you were reeling it in. Roscoe's got a big pogie on. That's what happens with them pogies. Sometimes you get
Today's a big red.
big trout or big red. It might be a bull. It didn't seem like that big of a ball, but we'll find out.
Yeah, it's running too much.
It's too much. It's a bull, you think? We're gonna come back in a little bit because Roscoe, he's got that little Walmart reel on there and line, so we'll come back see if he can land. There he is. Yeah, he might be close. He's probably about 28. I think it's a bull. The water's beautiful, beautiful over here at Gulfport. We don't see no other bait though, so we're not excited right now, other than this nice red that Roscoe hooked up on. Might be a little too big. But nobody else here. We're in the middle of the week, a full moon. We're fishing afternoon from 12 to 2:30. Got major feeding period on the moon phase, but we haven't seen the trout yet. Only been here about 30 minutes. Roscoe's getting that zook rod to work over, man. Pretty though, you can see him, it's like an aquarium. Like an aquarium. All right, y'all, we're gonna see if we can get this fish in, release him, or do whatever Roscoe wants with him. We might eat him.
Let's see how big it is.
We'll see how big he is, and stay tuned. We're gonna try to get on some trout. Roscoe got any more involved? Big old trout. Woo! I gotta watch that piling. Go ahead and pull that big old trout. No, I got the pile. You worry about the fish. Oh, he let him go. Look. No, I ain't worried about piling. Y'all just see that. He worried about me. I had the controller in one hand, the remote control. I had the bait still, and my bait still, and he's got just the trout to get in. And he's worried about that piling there, and I could see the piling.
You didn't have the remote in your hand. You had something else in
your hand. Well, I had everything in my hand. I had it complete control, and he lost control of that 4-pound trout. That's a big-ass trout. Yeah. Tough like it's been. We've been grinding it out here at Gulfport, man. We can't afford to miss any, right? Roscoe's got a big bull on there this time.
It don't feel like a bull.
No, it might be a big old trout. We're going to find out. He thought he had the bottom for a little while.
Bottom's moving.
Yeah, it looks like a bull to me.
But it ain't running like a bull.
Might be a big drum.
It could be a big drum.
Yeah, we'll come back and see what it is here in a little bit. It's gonna take too long.
Hey, Mr. T, you on?
Big old trout, boy. That's what we came here. Redfish is chasing him. Big old trout, y'all. Look at that. Oh, your line's all out.
Hang on.
Your line all out. You got your line all out. I got him.
You got it?
Video this big old booger in case he comes off. I don't know if I can flip that fish. I'm gonna try, y'all. Watch this. I'm gonna try.
You want a net? What net?
Woo,
doggy!
There was a red chasing him. You saw that red chasing him?
I thought you had the red.
Monster trout, man. That's what I came for. I told you, just telling Roscoe, we after quality. That's a male too. Can y'all? That's about the biggest a male gets right there. You hear him croaking? I wasn't gonna keep him. I was gonna release it, but that's a male. Listen to him. Listen to him. You might have a bite on. I think you do. You better go get him. You better go get him. Take a picture.
Hang on.
Man, these pogies are drawing all these big fish, y'all. Look at it. Roscoe got another one. It might be a jack. The last one he cut off, but we've seen reds chasing my big trout. But it might be a red. If he's getting him in like that, it could be a red. The last one he couldn't move, it was a jack. I don't know. We'll find out. Let me get on this side of you, Roscoe. We're getting big action though with these. Yeah, it's a redfish. Or a big old trout.
That's a red.
Perfect size red. Perfect eating. Savannah's gonna be happy. I told you he was gonna get that red. That's the one that was following my. Yeah, Roscoe's got that damn little popcorn stuff, man. That red's perfect eating size. He's fighting him like it's a bull. I'm in the water still. I gotta watch it. Oh, Savannah, I'm gonna tell Savannah she's gonna be on video. Reel down, reel down. Reel down, keep that tip down low. He's under the boat, y'all. Look at this. Y'all getting close-ups on Roscoe right here. on his angling techniques.
Weighing his ass out.
His angling techniques, y'all. Look at his angling techniques. That's it, rod though. Reel down, boy. Don't let that line hit the boat. It looks like a green pea, y'all. Check this out. That red ain't but about 24 inches. Don't let him get by that motor. Put some meat on him.
Put some meat on him. He's got some meat.
Reel down. Don't let that line get by the motor. Reel down some more. Fast. Reel down. You got him.
You think I'm fast?
No, there you go. You got him. Reel down. Keep away from that motor. Now you got, okay, stop reeling. Now you got control of him. Perfect eating size. Look at that. Let me go get this fish for Roscoe. Don't take your time. Let me get him.
He's getting nervous back there.
Oh, man. You look at the marks on his back. He had it in his mouth. We were hooking him through the lip, so he was swimming just kind of, and all of a sudden my line started going sideways. I told Roscoe, get ready, the camera, I got one on, then he let it go. He got a big old mark on his back. So let's talk about them pogies real quick, Roscoe. Y'all see the water, how clear it is in there? Roscoe put a couple 5-gallon buckets in there right after we caught them and got all that poo-poo and that trash out of there. And we didn't overload the well. And look how clear the water is, and the pogies don't have red nose, they don't have nothing. They're going in a circle, my well's round. I got continuous flow going through there. That's how you keep them alive, guys. And this is the best bait for big fish.
What you got?
That trout! Oh my God! Oh my Lord! Woo! That's what we come for with him. Another big trout.
You gonna get him in, or are you gonna play around with him?
Back up a little bit.
Come on, don't worry about me.
So we can get a good shot on this fish, man. Look at that big old monster. Oh! Y'all saw me flip that 5-pounder in? Woo!
Nice one, T.
Oh. Another male. Can y'all believe that? He's croaking. That's 2 males. Females all spawned out. They're gone, I guess. The males are hanging out here. We'll take them. Y'all hear them?
Oh, yeah.
Something hurt that fish bad right here. Look at this. You know what I'm thinking that was?
Huh.
One of those,
Max?
no, those things they stick in them.
Oh, a tag?
Tags. I hate when they tag fish, man. This is what happens. It bruises. Imagine if they stuck something in your back, straight in the camera. I think if they stick something in your back, you know, and you try to survive. So anybody who's tagging, I'm against that. Now, if it's wildlife and fisheries, they got to do it. But just these guys that go out and stick it in these small trout, they fish it down, half of the fish. CCA did something like that. They had a contest. They tagged 100 trout. They never caught one with a tag. You know why? Most of them died. But anyway, look at that beautiful
Nice
fish.
one.
Look at that, Roscoe got a big old trout on there. Look at that, y'all. He was eating chips and he caught himself with that pogey. Look, he barely hooked though. He gonna lose another one. He barely hooked. Then the people see that big trout. What? Look at him, y'all. He's trying to lose him. Look. Roscoe got him one of them big trout, y'all. He was eating chips and all of a sudden. That's a beautiful fish, man. 4 pounds for sure. Good job, Roscoe. All big fish today, man. Let me go check it out, see if that's a male or a female. Man, that's a giant. We might have to release that one. Yeah, Roscoe threw a plastic out there. You got tired of throwing them big pogies? He's bouncing around hard. Think it's a lady? A Mac? Mac attack? Yeah, it's a Mac attack. There's a bunch of Macs out here. What you got? Look at that, boy.
Not a big trout.
Nice trout.
A keeper.
We took a little move and got a nice one. Made a little move from the whale point in that wall where we caught them giants, and came back to the silo area, and Roscoe got him a nice one.
Him croaking.
Keeper, another male.
Not a keeper. Supper.
Supper. Nice fish. Yeah, that might be a big old. I think it's a trout. Might be a big lady, but I think it's a trout. Roscoe.
Jumping out the water.
Roscoe might have a trout on plastic, y'all.
No.
No, it's a Mac. The Macs love that thing, man. That's the second one today, huh?
Yep. What you got, T?
I just told Roscoe my 8-pound trout and I cast it out. I got a big something on there. Good trout, I think. He ain't that big, but he's good. He's pulling a little drag. Yep, I was about to give up. Nice trout.
Trouting them out, huh?
I took my hat off of my glasses and one like Roscoe caught. Nice little ball slapper.
Oh, yeah. No knee slapper.
Ball slapper, we caught knee slappers earlier. He's croaking all males today, man. It's an all male review.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. T's on a run.
Big trout, boy. In green water, pretty water. It's my last pogey right there. My last pogey, ball slapper. Oh! Woo! That's the way to close the day, guys. Ball slapper. Might be a knee slapper.
Man, I'm ready for my victory beer.
Woo! We gotta have that victory beer, man. All hogs today. Woo! Last pogey. Now, just to give y'all, if we hooked some through the tail. That's another male. So I get to keep. We hooked them through the tail, but the only fish we caught at every bite was hooking the pogey through the head. Open their mouth and come to the top. Every one. So if you do pogies, listen to them croaking. All right, me and Roscoe getting that beer ready.
All right.
Roscoe waits for this moment every time. This is his favorite moment. They ain't catching them big old trout, them giant trout. It's the victory beer.
The victory beer.
We don't drink while we fishing. We only have that one at the end, and then when we get back to claiming, we might have another one at the house. But
Yep.
that's how we roll, you know. Victory beer.
Till next time, guys.
That was some big ass trout, man. Tell your friends about it. We got lucky again. We caught some great baits, some pogies in that marina, and we kept them alive. The water was so clean in that well, man. They stayed perfect the whole time. I just caught the last 2 fish on the last 2 pogies. and it's time for us to go. We got plenty of fish to eat.
Oh yeah, now we gotta go clean them.
Y'all throw some comments out there. Tell me what you think about them fishing with the best bait that money can't buy. Live pogies.
Fishing with the Roscoe. All righty, Mr. T.
I just wanted to, me and Roscoe was talking about, you know, if we went there with just shrimp and without pogies, we would have probably caught nothing. Or if we threw plastic, Roscoe threw some plastic, and it was ladyfish, it was trash fish. So if you don't have pogies or croakers, if you can't get them, like the Gulfport area is probably not the place. A lot of places are not the place right now because August and September, there's so much trash fish in the water, ladyfish and other little fish that eat the legs off the shrimp. It's almost not worth going. So I hate to say don't use shrimp, but don't use shrimp. If you can't get the pogies, get croakers. If you can't get croakers, you know, I'm just wanted to say you've been warned. Don't go out there and try to do what we did with shrimp because it ain't gonna happen.
Or plastic.
Or plastic.